Okay, so I got a gamer chair finally, and the lighting. I know. I apologize for that. I'm against my window because it's the only place I can put my setup right now. Still working on my room. Still moving in. But yeah, so Rob Zombie's The Munsters. I did the reaction for the teaser trailer, right? And I enjoyed it. I did. I was worried about it because it's a Rob Zombie. But I was impressed with it. Mostly, I know some in the comments were like, they didn't like Grandpa's mustache. And I went back and looked at it because I didn't notice the first time. Yeah, that mustache is very distracting. It's not even like subtle like Cesar Ramirez when he was Joker back in the 60s. Like, that mustache is, I don't get that. That aside, I was impressed with the teaser trailer. Now, I'm seeing reaction after reaction pop up on my recommended, and people are like making a certain face, and some wrote like, it was better in black and white. So I don't know what to expect here. I do know that I'm such a big fan of the Munsters. I've seen not just the classic show from the 60s, but I've seen like the movies and specials from the 70s, 80s, 90s. And I've liked none of those, primarily because they were in color. And because I didn't feel like the people fit the part right, But again, I was impressed with what they did in the teaser, so maybe I'll be impressed here. I don't know. Let's watch and see.
Rob Zombie, the director of House of a Thousand Corpses, Halloween,
Really?
and The Devil's Rejects, brings you the greatest love story ever told.
Look, I know Rob Zombie loves his version of Halloween. This is a children's movie, right? You're saying, oh, he did The Devil's Rejects. What? This is a children's movie, right? Why are you telling him the director made a movie with the Devil's? Oh, boy. Okay. All right, Rob Zombie, keep being proud.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Think of it. The brain of a super genius transplanted into the body of a perfect physical specimen.
I want a man that makes my blood run cold. A man that every time he enters my crypt, it's like a stake through my dead black heart.
I can whip you up a humpy down in the lab.
Oh, no. Remember what happened last time?
He was battered.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Okay, so that's I was supposed to be what, Nosferatu or somebody. And if you remember the original Salem Slot from 1979, they based Kurt Barlow's appearance off Nosferatu, and Kurt Barlow, like E.T., haunted my nightmares for a while. Okay, so that caught me off guard there. All right, and this is Nosferatu, Count Orlok. If it were Kurt Barlow, that's big points. I'd be impressed.
Looking for a vision, a queen, true love.
What exactly do you want?
Is Herman Munster in there?
Okay.
I knew
I
the
see what
moment I
people
laid
are-
eyes on you that
I
you were
get what this
special.
is.
I
get it.
understand if you don't feel the same. I'm just a regular gal living a boring, normal life.
If there's one thing I know, is that the rest of the world melted away as soon as you appeared in my life.
It seems Miss Lily's truly in love.
Oh, come on, you know and I know that we gotta get rid of that bozo Herman Munster.
Greetings from Transylvania.
Okay.
That's a strange way of saying hello.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to get used to it.
Was there more? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I get it now. Okay, I'll start with Suri Moonzombie. Why was she so hammy? Like, we know she actually can act. Like, she's really good at what she does. But she gets a whole lot of, flack. Because she's just doing her husband's work, which, I'm not mad at. I said it before. But she has real talent. We know she does. Again, watch his first on Halloween. See what she can actually do. One of the few good things in that movie. But my goodness, I don't remember her character being so hammy in the original show. If anything, she was one of the least hammy on that show. I know the daughter was the absolute least hammy. And my question was answered. I said I knew what this was. This is how they met. It's a prequel to the TV show, isn't it? Like the Flintstones of Evil Rock Vegas, which took me 15, 20 years to like. Because I hated that when that came out. I did. And this reminds me of a lot of that. Like the Flintstones of Viva Rock Vegas is the prequel to the classic Flintstones movie, live action, from the 90s with John Goodman and Halle Berry and all them. Viva Rock Vegas is how Fred met Wilma, how Barney met Betty. You get the idea. This feels a lot like that. But it looks like I don't get family movie or children's movie from this at all. Like I said earlier, it was like they filmed it a whole other way. But so I was like, this is a family property. Cut all that out. Just cut it out. That's what I get from it. Being in color, I don't mind it. Like by far. This is, as far as being in color, better than what they've done in the past. The 70s, 80s, 90s movies. Because I feel like they fit the part of Suri Moonzombie, even though, she's being kind of held down. She fits the part. Grandpa Monster fits the part, and he probably has that mustache because it's a prequel. Herman Munster. He's usually why I didn't like those other movies. I felt like they didn't get the right person to be Herman Munster. But this dude, he for the most part fits the part. I know Herman Munster wasn't exactly bright, but wow. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that she had him built. I mean, he's Frankenstein. That's what happened. And yeah, I said Frankenstein. We know who I'm talking about. Come on. It's like I said, Dr. Frankenstein. You know who that is. So yeah, how this made me feel was like I'm watching one of those evil Bong movies. Like, gotta be a part of the culture to get it, Still gonna watch it. My excitement is kind of, So I get it now. I get it. Wow. Thank you for watching a crazy ass trailer.